Hello, I'm Cynthia Aguirre in Dallas, and here are your headlines from North Texas. A stolen car is shedding light on a bigger theft ring across North Texas. Police say thieves are using fake insurance to have cars towed away right out from under their owners. We first got word of this happening in Weatherford, but as Brittany Costello shows us, this scam could happen to anyone.
This is a quiet stretch, a dirt road neighborhood on the outskirts of Weatherford.
Somebody had to have seen it, been out here for a reason at least once.
Brandy Minnick is talking about the car she used to park right here.
So that's where the tire was, and you can see where it was drug out.
A 2006 Ford Expedition that was stolen last week.
I was so bewildered because I couldn't wrap my mind around how this happens.
Turns out her car was towed from her house. These are the pictures. It was documented through local tow company Miller's Towing and Recovery. It says Allstate called them for roadside pickup. Notes say the owner lost the key to park it at the Whataburger off of I-20. Only Minnick doesn't have Allstate insurance, and she did not lose her keys.
I'm furious that there's no accountability
from the insurance agency or the towing company. We reached out to Allstate but have not heard back.
We talked to the owners here. They are working with law enforcement on this case, but they say they are very familiar with this type of scam their drivers have caught on to in other areas. Right now, they're putting in place ways to flag certain calls.
Minnick says it seems simple to her now. Still a VIN number, purchase an insurance policy, gain a free car. Anyone could be a target.
Somebody can walk by your car in a parking lot, throw an insurance policy on it, request a tow, and just take it. And there's no verification anywhere.
While the Parker County Sheriff's Office investigates, she's doing her own research, how to protect other people in the future. In Weatherford, I'm Brittany Costello.
Now to some wild dash cam video. A police chase ended with the suspect trying to steal the squad car. Look at this. Dash cam footage shows the end of a chase that took officers down I-20 in Seagoville. You can see an officer jump out of his car to try and chase down suspect Brandon Booth. When Booth rounds the truck and hops into the cruiser, he tries to drive off, but the officer grabs on through the window.
I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you.
Booth was tased and taken into custody and booked into the Dallas County Jail. The officer was hurt while trying to stop him, but is now recovering. Something smells foul at a North Texas park. Residents found hundreds of dead fish. This is happening at Boys Ranch Lake in Bedford. Adriana de Alba went to the park for answers as wildlife officials also try to figure out what went wrong.
Along the edges of the pond.
It's a rotten situation.
Quite rancid, I would say. Fresh air and trying to see some of the wildlife.
But what Jared Modewell saw this weekend on a walk he does daily.
All the way around. I mean, literally hundreds of them circling the entire pond.
Something he has never seen or smelled before.
Think of the worst dead smell you could think of. Oh my God, it was so bad.
Hundreds of fish dead, floating across Boys Ranch Lake in Bedford.
I was just shocked because I'd never seen anything in my 47 years. I'd never seen anything like that.
Texas Parks and Wildlife says something caused a fish kill, leading to a huge loss. Catfish, sunfish, and largemouth bass gone.
Just tons of what looked like small perch, you know, like every size.
City crews removed the dead fish over the weekend.
Texas Parks and Wildlife was back out here this morning. The city of Bedford tells us they tested water samples to determine what exactly caused the fish kill.
Or is it poison? Is it infection of some kind? Did something happen that the fish all got sick?
Neighbors like Cindy Modewell,
they want to know what happened and why,
are fishing for answers.
I'm just hoping they, that it's not something too serious, and that they can get us some answers quick so we can, get that full of fish again.
The mystery is making waves with no clear answers yet. In Bedford, I'm Adriana de Alba.
Realtor.com just released its list of the hottest zip codes in the nation, and quite a few of them are right here in North Texas. The rankings looked at areas where home prices are climbing fast or properties are selling in record time. Downtown Dallas, Highland Park, and Northwest Dallas all landed near the top. Other hot spots include Willow Bend and Plano, Corsicana, and Leonard, a small town about 30 miles north of McKinney. A new ride service is coming to Dallas called Waymo. It's a 24/7 autonomous service that's partnering with Avis. Testing is already underway, and Waymo already operates in Austin, LA, and Phoenix. Waymo was recently under federal investigation over a series of minor collisions. The investigation found recalls were the main issue. Waymo should launch in Dallas early next year. Lyft plans to introduce robo-taxis as early as next year as well. Well, it feels like everything costs more these days. Yeah, you're not imagining it, but some shoppers are beating inflation by turning to the past. Secondhand is the new first choice, and thrift stores are seeing a major boom. And as Natalie Haddad shows us, in Dallas, thrifting isn't just trendy, it's smart.
Everything is getting more expensive. It's no wonder thrift stores are booming, offering up style, savings, and the occasional, wait, you got this for how much?
$30.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and in perfect condition.
Secondhand is having a first-class moment. Thrift stores nationwide are bustling with shoppers on the hunt for gems that won't wreck their wallets.
There's a lot of items with a lot of life still left in them.
For bargain hunting queen Madeline Jennings,
I got this to layer for a work trip.
This isn't just about fashion. It's a full-on lifestyle. Clothes? Yes. Ice skates? Naturally. Furniture? Absolutely. What has been your greatest find?
Right there, right up front, these two chairs were sitting and they were $13 a piece. And I said, uh-oh, you're coming home with me. I get home and my sister-in-law is like, those are designer chairs.
For her,
it's the thrill of the find.
For many, it's also about values. Secondhand shopping isn't just easier on your bank account, it's also gentler for the planet. Thrifting means less waste, fewer resources, and a lower carbon footprint. These are big perks for Gen Z, millennials, and the sustainably savvy who, according to ThredUp, are expected to elevate the secondhand apparel market to $74 billion by the year 2029. In Dallas, the demand is so high, local shops say their shelves are turning over faster than you can say, does this come in vintage?
You know, everybody is wanting to do thrifting these days, and the thrift store is many thousand square feet of great buys because of the generosity of the community.
And like any great treasure hunt, there are rules. You need patience and persistence.
It takes practice. Don't go in expecting to find what you're looking for right off the bat.
Because one person's donate pile is another person's budget savvy.
I won't be needing this anytime soon.
Jackpot.
But it's so cute.
In Dallas, I'm Natalie Haddad.
And those are your headlines from North Texas.